Game number 2 here of a best of 3. It's the quarterfinals of the April Gopher SC2 finals. And yeah, we had an awesome game number 1 from these two players. It was not unlike any other game I've seen, but my goodness, the harassment damage was painful. Like, there could be a lawsuit over that many workers killed. But first, let's introduce these players before we talk a little bit more about that. In the lower left-hand position, representing Team Dignitas, we have Tefel. And to the top right, his opponent, the blue Terran player representing Alien Invasion, Lillekanin. So, Lillekanin, I believe, means little rabbit. I think. Someone said that to me, I'm sure. Was it little rabbit or little dog? Little rabbit. Definitely was little rabbit. We got a different opening from our Terran player here. He's going gas first. Generally, gas first means fast factory. You never know, he may proxy it. May go a bit crazy. Try and beat that 100 workers kills. I've never noticed this before. But this looks like a sad face. Look at it. This looks like a sad Protoss face. There's the eyes, there's the nose, and there's the little sad mouth. That's awesome. I can't believe I've never discovered that before. Anyway, where are you going, Mr. SCV? You're going on a proxy path. A proxy path is one where you avoid overlords, you sneak around the edge of the map, and go and build something right outside your opponent's base, and you're just like, I'm gonna break your face. And that's what Lillekanin wants to do right now. He wants some face breaking. Tefel, he's probably not going to see this coming. Okay, SCV's waiting around here at the moment. He's just like, yeah, I got all the vision. Good proxy locations are like down here. Generally is a good spot. Anywhere like around this area generally. I can't remember, but I vaguely think you can fit something in there. I might be wrong though. I could be confusing it. I'm not a Terran player. Anyway, factory coming down now. Not being proxied, so maybe it's going to be a proxy starport. Maybe it's not going to be a proxy anything. You never know. But Hellions are going to be on their way. Tomahawkser, in my Twitch chat, congratulations on the job offer. That's fantastic. A little bit off topic for anyone watching on YouTube, but hey, you could have watched this live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Madals. Nice and simple. Anyway, SCV moving. This is going to be a proxy Stargate. Starport rather. Ooh. Proxy time. Barracks floating down. Just making things look all nice and safe. The Overlord can see this. He's like, okay, why is your barracks floating down there? What is going on? Anyway, this is going to be the big damage dealer. What is this starport going to be for? What is it going to do? It could do lots. It could get, most likely going to be a Banshee. Could be a Medevac in order to elevate a play up. Hellions, but oh, this is such a nice play. Using the barracks for high ground vision to kill off this Overlord. Or at least push the Overlord back. So good. So ridiculously good. But also says, hey, you're not using your barracks for anything. I'm safe from Reapers, and yeah, we are going to be getting the Medevac out. I realize I just completely interrupted myself there, which is a talent that I think only I possess, but still. Medevac out of a proxy Stargate in order to get some Hellions into your main. Can he beat the 100 workers killed? It's going to be tough to hold this. There's only 3 queens. Tefel probably expecting some Hellions from the front, but not from the back. No one expects Hellions from behind. And it's not a nice surprise. In they come. 1 queen to defend, and already the drones, they are roasting. Lillekanin, he likes his barbecues, and he seems to be quite the master of them. 2 more queens coming up from below. Additional drones trying to get pulled to safety, trying to get in on this fight, trying to be like, oh dear, this is a problem. 12 workers have been killed, all 4 Hellions still alive. 1 dies, that's always a little bit infuriating. More Hellions though coming through. Medevac dies actually, that's really annoying. That means these Hellions can't easily escape, but they're getting so much damage done yet again. 14 workers killed. But 14 workers killed is in no way as good as what we saw last game. Not because it's obviously less than 102, but because behind this, Lillekanin, he does not have a natural base yet. His economy isn't as good as it was in the previous game. So these Hellions starting to go down. The Queen's still completely alive. Cloak is being researched. The first Banshee on its way out. And this could be a while. Still the drones, they are mining anything at the moment. Like there's a couple of drones mining somewhere, but this is not a big drone income. 30 workers killed. 30! 30! This is insane, and more go down. 31! And still the Hellion still runs around, wheels around, whatever you want to call it. His buddy coming into, he's just like, yo, I heard there's a barbecue. And whenever you have a barbecue, all your friends turn up. The difference is in StarCraft 2, if you're having a barbecue, you don't need your friends to bring any food, because the drones are provided. They're on the house. Tefel's that great guy, he brought all of the nom. Down goes Queen. Down goes more drones. Couple more Hellions just getting in on this mix. And Tefel GG's out. Lillekanin just showing us that if you harass and harass and harass and harass, you just kill all the drones. And with no drones, a Zerg player is useless. And so, wins 2-0 and advances into the next round. Lillekanin now guaranteed some prize money, at least 75 euros, up to the 300 for first place, depending on how well his semi-final goes.